So hello friends, after many days we are back again with another video. So today we are going to discuss about sorting the array, the elements of array using selection sort technique. Okay, the whole program I have written here, the text format. The rest of the program is there in the next page, but the main part is this. Okay, the main part of the program is this much. In this position only, this part in this function only, the selection sort has been done. Okay, otherwise this is just main function. This array has to be sorted. This array has to be sorted. The array elements are 9, 14, 3, 2, 43, 11, 58, 22. This thing has to be sorted in the ascending order. Okay, the array elements are already declared. No need to enter any different array, or no need to take input as input from the user. Okay, it's just declared in the program itself. So then from the main function, just the object is made, object is declared or initialized, and from that object this function has been called to sort that array. So we are going to focus only in this part. This is the main part of the program. Okay, so let's see what is selection sort, how to sort the elements using selection sort technique. Okay, see friends, whenever you will just call this function, this int arr will hold this array. As simple as that. We have already done how to use functions in array. Okay, obviously this whole array will be copied here. Now this I think hope you understood. Okay, so this array will be sorted. Achha. So there are two for loops you can see. One is this I for loop. This is the I for loop, and this is the J for loop. Inner for loop is J, and outer for loop is I. Hope you understood that. Achha, see, brackets are given at the side somewhere. See, these brackets are, so don't get confused. You can write the brackets at the side also and below also, doesn't matter. Okay. Achha. See, so I initial value is 0. I is less than array dot length. I already told array dot length minus 1. I already told you that to find the length of the array, you need to use the function dot length, not first brackets. First brackets will be in case of string. Okay, to find the length of array, you have to write the name of the array dot length. So the array length will be found. Now what is this array length? 9, 14, 3, 2, 43, 11, 58, 22. 8. Array length is 8. But the position, there is no position called 8 position. There is 0 to 7. These are total 8 numbers. See? So obviously length dot length minus 1 will have to be written. Otherwise it will show an error that array out of bounds. Array index out of bounds it will show. Okay. Achha. Then another variable is taken called index, where I is stored. I first value is stored. Achha. Then J first value is I plus 1. Okay, if I value is 0, J value will be 1. So from 1 it will run up to whole length of the array. Okay, J plus plus. Now array, it will come inside the J loop. It will just check whether if array J position means the first position is less than array index was first time 0. Achha, let's make this array. Let's make this array. Then it will be. Let's try to understand the concept, what it is going to happen actually. Okay. After that, we will go with the program. For example, A, B, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5 are there. So from 0, 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth position. Done. 0 to 4, you already know that. For example, this is the array entered. For example, how to sort it with selection sort? What is the technique? First time I value will be fixed here. It will be fixed here. Okay, I value, first value will be A. When I value will be A, J will run from B to E. Then again, when I value will be B, J will run from C to E. Like this, the thing is working. Okay. Now inside the j loop, no space is there, that's why I'm writing here. I'm rubbing it. Okay, just make a note of it. Okay. Acha. Now I value will be fixed at one position. Maybe first time it will be 0 position. It will be fixed at A. It will check. It will just check whether any number, is less than, if any number, for example B, it is going, if whether B is less than A or not, whether B or any other number, because I told you J will run from B to E, it will run. It will check whether any number from these numbers is less than A or not, is less than A or not. Okay, it will just check. Okay, if any number is less than A, for example C, oh wait, for example C, you found that C is less than, for example, for say that C is less than A. If it founds that C is less than A, what will happen? Just after coming out of the finish, it will find that the lowest number here, possible lowest number is C. Very lowest number is C, because we have to sort it in ascending order. So we need to find the lowest number in the whole array. Okay, in the whole array, you can see this here. Just see here. Array at the position J. Array at the position J is less than array index. Index is I. I position is array J position is less than I or not. J is always one greater than I. So the next position of I. Okay. If it is less, then that position is stored. That position is stored. Any number, for example, anything from B, C, D, E, if any one is less than A, that position number is stored. Then what is done? For example, C is less than, I told you, for example, C is less than A. It found. So what it will do? C will be stored A in the position of A, and A will be stored in the position of C. So the result will be C, and here it will be A. Done. Then this position is already over. We have already taken this. Then I value will increase. I value will go to B. It will fix in B, and J will move from A to E. It will move from A to E. Then it will find if any value is less than B or not. If any value is less than B, then again, for example, if D is less than B, then what will happen? D will be changed here, and B will be coming here. So again it will interchange. It will just rotate it. What was here? A, B, C, D. D is A, B. B. B is here. I told you that. So this was the lowest number. This is the second lowest. Okay, or the lowest and higher than C, like this. Then again, I value will be A. Then it will check from B to E. If anything is lower, it is smaller than A, then it will again interchange. For example, E is smaller than A. Again, A will come. A will go here, and E will be here, and A will be going here. So like this, when the I loop ends, finally the array will be sorted in ascending order. This is only selection sort. Why it is selection sort? Can you tell me? It is selection sort because when the array is given like this, what we are doing is we are selecting a position first. Then we are checking the other positions except that position. We are checking the other position whether any of that position number is less than this or not. If it is, then we are exchanging that. Then again we are selecting the next position. Then we are checking the other positions left. Then again, if you find anything less than that, we are again interchanging. Like this, interchange korte means after interchanging all the things, after interchanging, like this, when the I loop ends, when the I loop ends, finally the array will be sorted in ascending order. See, you can just have a screenshot of this program. This is the second part of the program. This is just the second part of the program. This is the first part of the program. See, when the J loop ends, it stores the index, means the lowest. See, it stores the lowest value. See, searching for the lowest index written already. See, wait. See, here it is written. Searching for the lowest index. The lowest index will be stored in this index variable. Okay. Now here is the thing done. What I told you, that exchange offer is done here. Okay. That exchange offer is done here outside the J loop. Why outside the J loop? Because inside the J loop we are finding the lowest index after fixing a position, selecting a cell in the array through I. In the I loop, see, in the I loop, we are selecting or fixing a position. In the I loop, we are selecting or fixing a position, and in the J loop, we are finding lowest index in the rest of array. See, in the I loop we are just finding the or selecting or fixing a position in the array, that this is the position I am selecting. Then I am comparing the other positions with it. If any position is less than, or position I can't say, any position number is less than that position fixed, okay, then that or the least position position number is saved in the index. See, that position number is saved in the index. Now what is done? See, int smaller number. There is another variable called int smaller number equals to array index. Index is the smallest number and its position we found. Position is index in the rest of the array. That is found, that is kept in that means array, and that position means that number, the smallest number is kept in the smaller number variable. Then in array index was the first position or the 0th position, you can say, for the first time when it just started. Okay, when it just started, array index, there it will be stored, because array I element was from J, we found the least index. The least index we found. Now the index of the lowest number. So the lowest number is stored, means the that cell is emptied. For example, the first one, if you are finding that lowest number cell is emptied, it's just the swapping of the numbers using the third variable, which I already told you in the previous video. In the video you can find it, swapping of numbers using third variable. So here smaller number is a third variable. Okay, the smallest index or the lowest index, searching for the lowest index, you can see here is written, that is stored, or that is stored in index. Okay, that means index contains the lowest position number, or where the lowest number is present. Lowest number is present, for example here it is present. Now what to do? Now this has to be emptied, so this number is stored in another variable, because this number has to come here. Okay, so this number is stored in T, for example. T is here, smaller number. Done. Acha. Now array index is that position only. In that position we will keep this will go here, either this or whatever the value of I is, that will go here. So this became emptied, this became empty, so T will again come here. So thus it is exchanged like this. The whole array or whole positions, every position will get exchanged, and finally the array will be sorted in in the ascending order using selection sort technique. So hope you guys understood the program. You can take a screenshot of the program, or otherwise I will give the program in the comment section also. You can compile it and check whether it is running or not, whether you are understanding it or not. And if you have any problem anywhere, you can comment and tell me. Okay, till then, stay safe. Bye bye. Thank you.